Hello, 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 everyone. Welcome to much for being here. The song you just heard, as was displayed on screen, was Co-optional by The Miracle of Sound. Just Miracle of Sound. Miracle of Sound. Kevin. Great dude. It was the theme song, well, it's the theme song for the Co-optional podcast, which doesn't run anymore. But it ran for quite a few years. And it was the podcast previously known as the TGS podcast, which was, well, set up by John Totalbiscuit and co-hosted by Dodger at DexBonus, Twitter, I do believe, and Jesse Cox, just at. It's just one of the things. I watched that every week, live when I could. It was a big part of my life, highlight of my week, really. It was just them talking for like 4 hours? 4 hours? Something along those lines. It was actually pretty long. Were they 4 hours? Hold on. Oh, pass. 3 hours. Not 4. 3 hours. Something about this setting. So, yeah, I can't change anything. Whatever. Hope it's not too bad. Yes, please tell me. Yeah. The podcast, the Cope Shop podcast, PJ's podcast, was a huge part of my life, as was the man who set it up, John Littlebiscuit Payne himself. And today, the 24th of May, been 3 years since he passed away. I mean, he had a very long and arduous battle with cancer. And yeah, he took a step back because the end was coming. I knew that, but still, when that happened, it was it still feels unreal. I still sometimes think like maybe he just wanted to get out, and this is just an elaborate ruse to get out of the spotlight. And I just kind of hope that, because I just want him to be there for Jenna, wife and son. Well, I just love for him to be. I think he was a great. I didn't know him personally, of course. I would have loved to have met him. Didn't get to. I went to Foxconn the year that he passed away. Actually, I gone a year earlier. Been there, but that's not important. I just, yeah, I miss him. Time the game comes out, I just think, what would TB say about this? And you know, with all the bullshit going on in this stupid games industry, I'm just like, what would he be saying about it? So, yeah. Anyway, so my idea was to kind of pay a bit of tribute, play some Awesomenauts, which is a game I know because of him, and he voiced a character in. Play as his character. Don't know why my frames are dropping. I really don't know. But please. Mm. Mm. Anyway, so this is Awesomenauts. It's a 2D platformer MOBA made by Ronimo Games, one of my favorite developers. I have put so much time in this game, but it's been a very long time since I've played, so bear with me. Bear with me. And it's been even longer since I played Vinny and Spike, which is the character TB voiced. So I am going to do this because this is play the intro.
The year 3587. Conflict spans the stars. Huge armies are locked into an enduring stalemate. Only one force can help them now. The Awesomenauts.
Awesome, 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 no. Yeah, this entire game has like its aesthetic is 80s cartoons, Saturday morning cartoons, and it has every character has its own theme song and Killing Spree music, and it's great. It's free to play now. It wasn't when it launched for very long. It wasn't. It's a small indie game. It very well. But you can play for free now. There's still like a reasonably big player base, honestly, like 500 concurrent players usually, which for an indie game that came out in 2012, not bad, definitely not bad. This is the character I'll be playing, Vinny and Spike, with of course the cynical Vinny skin. because that is needed, but every character is, well, most characters is great. As you can hear, the music is is great. I actually don't know all the new characters because they added new characters after I stopped playing. And I've played since then, but I haven't really messed around with them too much. But, you know, that doesn't really matter. Yeah, let's do a player match. And let's see if I can play Vinny and Spike. I put so much hours into this game. I think I've like 540 hours in this. I played a lot of it. And I actually did some playtests for new content. I went to the studios of the game developers to test out one of their other games, Sword and Soldiers 2, in like pre-alpha, or alpha I guess, very early on. And also Soulbound, which is... no, Soulbound? Not Soulbound. Oh, hold on. Blightbound, which is their game they're working on. It's currently in early access, but they're getting there. Looks really good too. It was really fun to play in the beta. Ronimo, the games, the studio is very good at what they do. And the wait time. They are very good at their 2D games. Like this is a 2D mobile action platformer. Swords and Soldiers is a 2D RTS, and Soulbound is like a 2.5D kind of Diablo-esque loot game, and it's honestly really fun, and I'm very curious how it's now, because I played it in the beta and in the alpha, which, you know, it was in quite a state. But even then, it was super fun. So I haven't been keeping up because I'm just gonna... I bought it on release. There was a 3-pack option then, buy with your friends. So I bought that with some friends, and we're gonna play together when it launches. I tend to not play games in early access, but yeah. But actually, speaking of DB, who voiced Vinny and Spike, there's also actually the entire co-optional crew is in here. Like Benny is voiced by Dodger.
I am the 36th Century Fox.
And then we've got Genji. Where are you, Genji? Which is Jesse Cox.
I am one with the dream. Space butterfly, grant me your strength.
Actually, don't. Oh. I didn't play Genji a lot, so I guess I didn't get. Yeah, I think I have all the Leon skins. Oh no, not this one, because I didn't care about this one too much. I played a lot of Leon. Also bought a lot of Sentry. I love this skin. Didn't care too much about this one. Yeah. It was hard, you know. A couple days I realized this day was coming up, 24th, and I was, yeah, just always sneaks up on me, and I'm just, it's so weird. It doesn't get easier, because it was, yeah. I watched most of, for a long time, like when I got to know DB's content, I watched every single video he put out for a very long time. I kind of stopped doing it after a while because, you know, it was a lot, but at that time I didn't have much better to do, so I did that. And yeah, that made me, you know, made him a very big part of my life. So it's just, yeah, you know, going from one use or here almost every day or every week, and because I watch the podcast every week, it's weird. It's never not gonna be weird that he's on. This, yeah. Hurts. Yes.
We're heading town today, see? And it ain't gonna be pretty.
Some of the characters have like voiced songs with vocals and some don't. Too bad that like because there were like a lot of the skins got like special voice lines, but none of Indian Spike's TB never returned for that.
5, 4, 3, 2.
Boomstar, Chucho. Oh, they also got the Indian Spike. Or was that me? No, that was not me. Because that was not me. Yeah. They also got these. Now, I will probably not do very good. So I think the audio is a bit loud. I want lifesteal on the Spike Dash for sure, because that gives me some survivability. I turned off chat because I don't want to deal with that. I always used to have chat on, but right now. You know what? No, I'm not going with that shit. Ah, that didn't. Something weird's going on with my spacebar, which is really annoying because I need to... Okay, I'm having some lag apparently. I need to tap spacebar to fly, but for some reason... Goddamn platform. My spacebar's being like really weird. Oh no. Oh, enemy team comes down. Good. Good. Raiden got a kill. Doing good. I'm just gonna get rid of these. So we can push this lane a bit. There we go. Now you are full of pain. We like to see. Kill these droids. That was a mistake, dude. That was a mistake. I am probably like in a low rank because I haven't played in a very long time, so my rank is kind of down. I hope the quality's better because it's saying that I'm dropping a lot of frames, but I don't really know why. But probably the more games I play, the worse this will go because I have just not I'm not in the rank I should be in. Because I've played this game a lot. I'm not full of myself. I don't think I'm the best player ever, but I know kind of how the game works. So I'm gonna get the bubble range. Yes. Shoot extra spikes. No, none of these I want. Just gonna wait then. Go up. The down needs help, so we're gonna go down. Ah, I missed. I'm close. Go. Oh, you want to go? I don't think so. Ah, shite. That's not good. That's not good. But oh, one of them left. There's a bot now. Almost got it. Almost got it. Damn it! Stupid platforms. I definitely haven't played this map a lot. Let's see. Damage. Yes. Increase the damage. I is trying to get money from the bot.
Enemy structure neutralized.
Go. Get out so that they can't move. Steal their healing dude. Back up. Uh-oh. That's bad. Oh boy. Probably. Down needs help, so there. Ah, damn it! My mouse slipped. I swear it was my mouse that slipped. Hi, Scat. Hi. We played Awesomenauts together at some point.
One of your co-workers is underperforming.
No, really. No, I am doing very bad. I am doing extremely bad. Not extremely. I'm still too low, but I keep missing these kills. We should, yeah, we should. We have already at some point. No, Vinny, you don't get away from me, Vinny. No, no, you don't. No, get him. Yes, nice, good job.
That one is getting a Christmas bonus.
Oh, Chucho is back. Alright, time for me to leave. Make sure that she gets away as well.
Take this, copper.
Down. Here. Get some of the minions here to get extra money. Yeah, it was fun, but not gonna lie, I was confused 70% of the time. Yeah, but yeah, there's a lot to learn, I guess. Especially if you have... But you've played League now, so a lot of it should be a lot more clear, I think.
Little wide.
You've played a bunch of Leagues, so a lot should be more clear. Because, you know, it's just a MOBA. I mean, just a MOBA. It's the best MOBA, in my honest opinion. Also, can you tell me if the quality's okay? Because it says I'm dropping frames, but I don't know. Using smoke screen. Movement speed. Why is my mouse being...
Advising
Hand over the
reevaluation.
loot.
Okay, it's fine. Okay, good. Okay, what's happening? What's happening over here? I see what's happening.
Play like that, boys. Get a lot of this, sucker.
Oh no. Haha! No. Okay, kind of froze there, but can't stay for long enough. Hey, Rich. Yeah, I love this game. I put so many hours in it. It's free to play now. Still kind of a player base, but most of them are probably no, there's some lag, but not too bad. Yeah, I need to figure out what's going on with that. And as you can hear, I'm on a killing spree, so I got my killing spree music. Yeah, it's a super fun game. It's by Ronimo Games, who make lovely, lovely 2D games. This is a 2D MOBA, and I'm just kind of playing this because this character is voiced by Totalbiscuit. It's John Bain, who passed away 3 years ago today. Wanted
Oh
to
shit, crime.
tribute to that. I need to check out what's going on. There we go. That's a kill.
Pleased with your performance.
Down here. How did I miss that? I mean, there's definitely some lag on that too, for some reason, but that's an entire game. This one too. Go. Is there like lag on the stream, or is it just some characters that are lagging out? What's the difference? No, I mean, it's not about bothering, it's just I don't want something to be wrong. I am very, But how are you doing, Rich? How are you?
Get a lot of this, sucker.
Enemy team downsized. Red department is on
Be right back. Gotta stash my.
I mean, there's just some characters that are lagging, but that's about it. After we... yeah, but that... XP double tap.
They're on me blind,
Double tap.
see?
Enemy team's market value has dropped. Someone is fishing for a promotion.
I like here I've noticed. Yeah. Oh, I'm glad to hear you're doing. Yeah, I can only imagine what this has been like. Go. There's a bot again. Now wrecking me, so I don't like that.
Structure is experiencing technical difficulties.
Yeah, glad to hear you're doing much better now. That was a second spike dive to me. No, I don't. No. Don't buy that. Increase the damage.
Hand over the loot.
Hostile negotiations commencing. One of your co-workers is underperforming.
I thought the screen says double PF because that was his big show. Double PF is, and then a game name. Huh. Oh, okay. It's 2 seconds. Okay.
Hold the fort. Time for some upgrade.
Never gonna catch me,
I don't know why it's only 0.1% frames drop, but I don't. Hi Dagna, welcome, welcome.
Enemy team downsized.
Need to all these buffs.
I thought I was the ruler here.
Oh, we're already in the base. Don't want no turrets to go down. So yeah, after you get all the turrets down, or not all the turrets, get one lane clear, you can go in here and destroy the base. The solar there. Solar is the money in this universe. There's an entire universe. It's got some weird ass lore, but it's yeah. I don't know. I think I'm dropping frames. Not a big amount. That's the nice thing when you respawn. You have this little thing where you can like pick up money as you respawn. You're getting in a drop pod because you're just clones, kind of.
I'm in the robbing banks business, see?
Enemy team downsized.
Let's see.
Another
Let's
success.
just explore right now because I want to go over there. Finish the job. Yeah, see. Yeah, it's sad that TB never did any voice acting for the other skins. Yes, he did. Quite a bit, actually. Quite a bit, actually? Only for one. That's a good one. Reaper, Genji. I am stuck here. Game's got the music of the game is done by Sonic Picnic. Both Runimo Games and Sonic Picnic are devs. Yes, they are no, Sonic Picnic's on the devs. They are Dutch companies, and they are both excellent at what they do. Sonic Picnic makes excellent music, and Runimo Game makes excellent games. I like that the bot is killing me harder than they are. I'll probably go up a few ranks after this, which will probably be a lot fairer to people.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Please remember to take
I'm not even paying that much attention right now. It actually took a very long time for them to go free to play, which I'm very happy with. I never necessarily wanted them to go free to play, because I think this game's good, but you know, after a while it was just like... There's only so much money after a while that you can make from a game like this, and you know, it's more important that the player base is there than that people buy the game. But I have all the characters for always because I bought the game at launch, literally the day it launched. Well, not on on PC launch, because it came out on Xbox and PlayStation first. WTF. WTF is awesome. There's actually a video of TB talking to the devs at Gamescom, I believe. It was a very early build.
You're a real professional.
Yeah. Actually, at some point it was called WTF Space, the game itself. Before it was called Awesomenauts. Don't know if there was that another name. Bother too much with. Yeah, that was a mistake, dude. I know my range. Damn it! I should have retreated. Oh well. That please, yes please. I mean, it shouldn't take that much longer.
5, 4, 3.
Awesome nuts!
That's what I call a successful business campaign.
Very good.
I'm in the robbing banks business, see?
Yeah. Actually got a lot of skins of this game. I played it for so long. I wanted to... So I even kickstarted the expansion. It was a big expansion you could kickstart. And I did that. And it was worth it. Honestly, I just did it because I wanted the limited edition signed vinyl of this the theme song. I have, which is great. Yeah. So the Totalbiscuit. A friend of mine came over to my house one day and was like, "Oh, we should play this game called Magica," which, you know, is an old game. And he showed me a playthrough of it with TB and the Yogscast. Fuck the Yogscast. I might get into that later, but fuck them. And I like TB, so I checked out his channel, and he did these super cool videos about PC games, like looking at them, first looks. And he just yeah. I the way he thought and how the things he liked usually was the same as me. So usually if he didn't like a thing, I probably wouldn't like it either, because his tastes were very much in sync with mine, so that was very nice. And then I started watching the Co-optional podcast with my girlfriend at the time. And that became like a weekly ritual. And yeah, after that I started watching, because I tried playing Terraria before, but I never really got into it. And then I started watching TB and Jesse, who were both on the Co-optional podcast, Totalbiscuit and Jesse Cox. So these two. Nope, not these two. That's Raylan. Why did it go? It's next here. Kenji and TB. They played Terraria together, and it was. it's a journey. That entire show, it's great. It's like, yeah, it's great. And yeah, that's how I got to know him. And then I just pretty much all the content he put out, and yeah. And in one of the Co-optional podcasts, they mentioned this game, and immediately when I heard about it, it was like, oh my god, this is amazing. At first it came out only on consoles, PlayStation 3 and Xbox. Then they made a PC version, and I bought it on release day, and it was great. They took out the minigame. That is... oh, here it is. Boop. I'm not good at this. But, oh god. We have to concentrate, yeah. That is not the highest score I ever got, but whatever. The log cool, the next round is in the... He was just important because the thing that, like, was very, like, at that time, gaming YouTubers weren't that big at the time. That was, like, when I started watching him, like, PewDiePie wasn't really a thing. Right? So, at some point, it came to pass that, there was a lot of talk about the kind of parasocial relationships that some of these people set up, like PewDiePie did. I don't know what he does with, like, bros, and kind of treating their fans as friends, family, stuff like that. At the time, I didn't know what a parasocial relationship was, and it was not mentioned at all, but DB was very adamant in that he was like, no, I'm not gonna call because the fans tended to call themselves the cynical fleet, because TB was very big into StarCraft and stuff. But TB was always like, no, I don't want you to do that. I don't want fans, because fans comes from fanatic, and he was always like, no, look, I make content, and I give you that content. That's the extent of our relationship. And that didn't mean he didn't appreciate his fans or the people who watch this content. It just meant that he didn't want to create unhealthy relationships and take advantage of people who are in a bad spot. Because, you know, I grew up like this. I didn't have a lot of friends, and you see someone like this, and they're like, oh, you're my friend and bro. That's can cause, like, you know, this idea of, oh, they are my friend, but they're not. You are a product. And that's what he also said, like, look, you guys are the product. I am selling you to the ad people with my videos. He was very clear about that. And a lot of people got very angry over that, because they were like, oh, you can't say that about your fans. You wouldn't be here without us. And it's like, it was just like, he explained it very well. And I totally got where he was coming from. And I just I appreciated that he was honest like that and had a lot of integrity, which was lacking in a lot of people, and still, I mean, I don't see that a lot in people. The integrity part comes in later, but that he was just like, no, look, this is our relationship, and this is as far as it's gonna go. I appreciated that a lot, because, yeah, he kind of shot himself in the foot there, but he was, you know, being honest, saying, no, I am just making content, you are consuming it, that is what this is. We aren't friends, you are the product, in a sense. And that was, yeah, you know, a hard pill to swallow for some people, but I appreciated that a lot. And he was always like that. Like, he would never take like swag from companies and stuff, because he was like, no, that colors my opinion of your game, I'm not doing that. Like, he didn't consider himself a journalist, but he held himself to journalistic ethics, which, spoiler alert, most of people in games journalism and game media don't do. They are full of shit. Pardon my French. They call themselves journalists, but whew, they are not. And I feel like they shouldn't be allowed to do that, just like you're not allowed to call yourself a doctor when you're not a doctor, but I guess that's not how that works. But he had integrity, and he held himself to a high standard, probably too high of a standard, in all honesty. But he was also one of the first to cry out about pre-orders, bonuses, and especially when Mass Effect came out, he never played Mass Effect 3, even though he loved that series, because a pre-order bonus was like a character in your party that was super important to the lore, and they locked that behind pre-order DLC. And so he was like, no, I'm not gonna play it, because that's bullshit. He didn't take shit from devs, he didn't take any kind of swag or promotional material or whatever. He just did his job, which was looking at the game with his little as possible getting in the way of his. That's a good skin. That's Disco Voltar. That was Tom's favorite, which is a friend I used a lot of awesomenauts with. We both bought it on release. You can't be Voltar. There's already a no. You can't homeroom. You can't. Also, the fact that there's asterisks there makes me feel like his name is, or their name is not very good. What is Rockwell? I haven't seen him a lot. Ah, this map, no. It's got good music. Don't get me wrong. But yeah, integrity. That's a thing you didn't see a lot. Okay, this might go a lot worse because I'm probably placed higher now, so we'll see. I also don't know if the volume is good because it's pretty loud actually. Oh, yeah, I probably shouldn't get the healing because he's here. I'm actually gonna go with the extended range of my bubbles.
Fire started.
If I stick with him, he can heal me, so that's fine. That'll be good. Ah, they've got a Ulip. Oh, that's gonna be scary. It's a lot harder. I probably like talk about TV between games and talk about the game when I'm playing the game. Yeah, heal me. That did not heal me as much as I wanted it to. Heal me more. Oh no, that's not good. Oh, I'm staying here then.
Take this, Cobra.
Get out. Watch out for the robot things. Oh, they got a Leon too. Leon hurts a lot. He's honestly, Leon is probably the most overpowered character in this game. And I'm gonna die. I'm definitely. Oh no, I'm alive. Oh, you think you're gonna get me, Leon? No, no, no. I know how you work. You can't get me here. This is going really bad. As I said, I am not necessarily good with Vinny and Spike, but I'm playing him for the sake, in tribute to TB. Oh no. Okay, this is not good. This is definitely not good. I will come help you now. Oh, did you die? No, I know how you work, Finny. I'm not getting near you. So, I did a kill. Would you look at that? And now I need to go down because Archer is dying. Up. Get down. That healing orb.
Gotcha.
Unfortunate situation. Unfortunate situation. Woo! I am getting this. Yes, thank you, healing. Thank you very much, obliged. And then we go over here and kill these robots. Booby robots. Booby robots? Booby robots. What's that show called? Showbits? That's Booby robots. I need to... Oh god. Oh god. No, 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 no. Well, at least I get to buy money now. Buy money? Jesus. What's going on? I had a life stealing effect. Actually, I'm gonna get the silencing first. Ah, that was not good. Wait. Oh, and I get the life steal as well. There we go. I will buy some money for you, Scat. Don't worry.
My pretty.
Downstairs because Leon is fucking up our bottom lane. We do not like that, Leon. Leon Chameleon. Damn it, I missed. God, there was this YouTuber who made like the best awesomenauts shitpost videos. And he deleted all of his videos. There's only one that got saved. And it's so sad because they were the funniest. They were the funniest things. Down to kill Yuli because he's being a ding dong. I did that. Okay, well, that's interesting that you were doing that. Ow, 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 ow. No, bad robots. Oh, like bad dragons with robots. Ugh. Oh god! Down. Dropping fries at her. Sorry, chips, because I'm British. Oh, it only says double TF when you got the invisibility on it. I didn't know that. Cool detail. Back up we go. Need to spread my... never mind. Oh, god damn it. Oh yeah? Oh yeah? Well, I'm going away now, so bye.
Enemy team downsized.
Thank you for the heals, Voltar. Oh no. No. Get away from my Healy boy. No. Oh, I missed that. I missed that completely. Oh well. Let me buy stuff, please. I don't have money. I can buy stuff. Okay, so doing not that great. Not that great. Fine. Fine. Oh. What do I need? The weakening effect. No, none of these. Okay, no, we can. Ah, shit. Kill our turret. That dude up in his butthole. Yikes. Pain, pain, so much pain. Heal me, Voltar. Heal me. I need your heals, thank you. I can probably go upstairs now to heal more. Yep, need to kill that dude. That's a big robot because they killed our first turret. Thank you, Voltar. You are being very nice to me. I appreciate it a lot. Oh. How about you get this in your face? And I... Woohoo, you missed me. Oh, God. Yeah, oh, God. No. It, so I'm taunting right back. Nope. He's in problem. He's in problem? I cannot. Apparently, playing a game like this while talking really hard. I don't know how League streamers do it. It's... There we go. Done with that. Leon, you need to calm down. Leon? Calm down. Told you. You had to, and you didn't, and that's what you get. Alright. Time to get some items. Oh, it sometimes does lag. Oh, get both of them at the same time. Time to do some real damage. Think that's gonna save you? You think that's gonna save you? At least save him. Backstab. That's the thing with Leon. He's got this thing called backstab where, like, you know, he does more damage. He backstabs you, and it's the most overpowered, stupid thing. And every time I play Leon, I never use that upgrade. I still wreck people because you don't need that to wreck people. But, out of principle, I don't use it.
I thought I was a robber here.
Because I have principles. And I don't use overpowered bullshit. So I don't use backstab. Because I'm better than that. You okay down there? You, Voltar? Ow. I'm coming. I'm coming, Voltar.
I can adjust that spine.
Where are you? Oh, down there. Getting invisible. These. Right. Comeback time. He got me. He definitely got me. Thanks for the heals, Voltar. Much appreciated. And there's the backstabby piece of garbage.
Enemy team downsized. Take this.
I tried. You, Voltar.
Dino disaster.
Oh, wow, okay.
Try it.
That happened really fast. Oopsie doopsie.
Spawning bay, please.
Yes, I'm gonna get that
Genius, I see.
any damage.
Crime doesn't pay.
Don't taunt me, I'll punch you right back.
Enemy team has
Turret. Oh no. I'm in the Rotten Banks business, eh?
Chicklets.
Come on, thick sucker.
Toasty.
Ah, fuck! Stupid plus, no! 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 Oh, I'm so sorry, dude. I know. Voltar. Watch out. Go up because they're definitely gonna push there. Oh, or not.
aggressive restructuring.
Good job, Voltar.
Enemy
Good
team
job.
successful.
Good job. Oh, yeah. There we go. I missed completely, but he died anyway. So, all in all, good. And they can probably take the turret down. Or not. Go. Yep. Tulip, you are in big trouble, my dude. No! Get over here.
How do you like that, boys?
Big mistake, Leon. Big mistake. That's a big ass mistake you made there. Oh. Also a big mistake there. Alright, it's time to get their base. Ow! I'm closer. Oh. Oh no. Oh, I love this game so much. Get some more health. There we go.
Enemy management restructuring phase. Please remember to take all of your belongings before leaving your drop pod.
Encoding overloaded. Okay, turn.
Okay, wise guy, where's all
I
my
need to
dough?
check out what's happening with that
Defensive structure.
after this game, of course.
How's this?
Okay, yeah, that was my fault. I should. Yeah, that was me. That was completely my fault, and
Personnel to
I
report to
acknowledge
the
that.
respawning bay, please.
Ooh, it's close. Ooh, boy. Voltar,
5,
be careful.
3, 2, 1. Enemy teams market values cannot be held responsible for repeated loss of life. Defensive structure.
Okay.
We're hitting
What do I
town.
do with Voltar? I'm coming. Coming, my boy. Coming, my boy. I missed! How did I miss that? Because of the lag. That's fine. Ugh. And I can't believe it. I just don't want to believe it. Nope, no rocket. Thank you. Ow. Voltar. How did that again not hit? What? They changed something about it, I'm sure. Because I keep missing it, and it's not that hard to get normally.
Aggressive restructuring of enemy teams successful. Enemy team's market value has dropped. That one is getting a Christmas bonus.
My clever girls.
Honestly, we should just go for the base right now. I'm gonna do. Nope, no, that's okay. That's a lot of pain. Yep.
Bad chicklets.
Attack speed, yes.
Bad chicklets.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Warranty void if drop pod is damaged during
I'm still not
landing.
sure why I'm dropping frames.
One of your co-workers is underperforming. Someone is fishing.
Oh no, Poltar. I'm coming, my boy.
Take this, Cooper.
Fuck you! Ow, 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 ow. Well.
Request
No, no, Poltar.
personnel
Oh no.
report to the respawning bay, please.
Oh, face effort. That's not good.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Welcome to your corporate outing. Today's agenda: alien space battles.
Get in there.
Now in the robbing banks business, see?
Ah. Roller is gone now.
Co-workers is underperforming. A shining example of corporate dedication.
Get up! What? That's probably because I keep pressing W as well. Solving the problem. Hi, Kato!
Serious accountability issues. Defensive structure is experiencing technical difficulties.
I'm telling you, science beats.
Experiencing technical difficulties.
How do you like that, boys?
Enemy team.
Yeah, I mean, it is a lot, but it's also super fun and has a super cool style. And it's a lot easier for me because it's 2D. Easier to look at, I feel like. Ow. Stop jumping at me, you stupid robots. Whatever. You know what? I don't need that turret.
Yip, yip, yip.
How do you like that, boys?
I knew you were there. I was prepared. Oh, I'll prepare for this.
How do you like that, boys?
Go. Ah, penetrating shot. Oh no, they all kill me. Yeah, it's lucky. Oh no. Oh, this is close. This is a very close game and a long one.
Successful day at the office.
Oh no, Ulip, stop it. No. That's no. You don't get to, no. Oh, they got Leon, they're gonna keep frick. No! I know you are gonna do stuff like this, and it's not very nice of you. So I, for one, don't appreciate that. Oh, I thought they got the turret, but they didn't. Good. Right.
How's this for chaos
Congratulations.
Ooh, that okay. Oh boy.
It's my way or nothing.
That was okay. That was an intense one. Right, why am I dropping? Problem is, I can't change any settings. Hey April! Welcome, how are you? Lower the video bitrate, maybe that'll help. I asked you first, though there's a delay, so I'm okay. Well, considering put it on 2000. Or that's the, I'm okay. I mean, I'm sad, of course, because today it's 3 years ago that Totalbiscuit, Don Bain Totalbiscuit died. Who was a gaming YouTuber who I respected a lot, just as a person in general. I loved content, but I respected him a lot, and he voiced this character in this game. Thank you. It was made by Scat. Scat made it for me. It is the best thing ever. As you can see, the little ears on my webcam, they sometimes move. It's a good overlay. I love it. And if someone subs, you can see Floki. My little cat. But yeah, so yeah. So I'm just like kind of as a tribute, getting back in this game. I played it a lot, but I haven't played in a while, and just exclusively playing as the character he voiced. Because he meant a lot to me. And he still means a lot. And yeah, so the thing, right? A lot of people, I mean, he was big. He was really big. He was probably one of the biggest YouTubers, gaming YouTubers, I should say. Period. So a lot of people hated him. And, you know, around 2015, a thing called Gamergate happened, which... I mean, I'm not gonna get too much into the details of it, because it was a shit show. But TB... the short end of it, some people say it was a... There were two sides. There weren't really sides. There were like... It's the typical thing of two groups of people shouting at each other and being very loud, and then the rest of the people being like reasonable, but only seeing the shouting people, so thinking that everyone is a shithead. No, I'm just saying it in general, April, but okay. Yeah, anyway, so it was a whole mess about, well, it started that kind of with some claims that one particular female game dev had a relationship with a developer that put a game out, and she did the review like a few weeks before they came out as having a relationship, and that sparked the thing. Some people say it was just about hating women in games, some people say it was about ethics. Either way, a lot of dubious ethical shit came out of it. Because let me tell you, the games media, bunch of idiots. Anyway, TB was like, you know, as always, trying to be reasonable, and was like, look, this whole thing, I don't care about it, but I would like to talk about the ethics in video games. And so people were like, oh, that means you hate women. So a lot of people remember him like that. And actually a lot of people just dropped him like a brick. TB went out of his way a lot of times to defend his friends, like the Yogscast, like Simon from the Yogscast, for example. And when this whole Gamergate thing went down, they just fucking dropped him. They were like, no, fuck you. You're not with us, so you're against us. Even though he was only saying like, hey, I would like to talk about ethics in video games and condemning both sides, because guess what? Both sides, much as there were sides, Gamergate was just a hashtag, and on the other side was, I guess, the social justice warriors. It was... That's not... I don't want to talk about that too much, but either way, a lot of people were like, oh, I don't want to deal with you because you are not saying gamers are bad, period. Because that was what all the news websites were doing. They were like, gamers are over. Games, they're nerds and they're stupid, because people were calling them out on their bullshit. The fact that they had like an email chain going around them telling which people to cover and not to cover, stuff like that. Not ethical. And TB was just, I want to talk about that. And then people like Simon from the Yogscast were like, you're a garbage person now. And Will Wheaton from Geek and Sundry, so that's why I hate Geek and Sundry, and I will never support Will Wheaton or anything he is in. Also, we're like, you know, we're not gonna do anything with you. And a lot of people were like that. A lot of people really showed their true colors during that, and I will never, ever forgive them for it. I try to be forgiving, and I try to be a reasonable person, but that shit, no. I will never forgive them. I will never support the Yogscast, I will never support Geek and Sundry, and I will never in particular support Will Wheaton, and a whole bunch of other people, because they, in my eyes, are garbage. Because if you stab someone in the back like that, that says more about you than it says about them. Especially if they've been supporting you all this time, even when people were shitting on you. No. I don't, subscribe to that. So a lot of people who didn't follow TB up till that point, kind of just see him as this supporter or leader of Gamergate. So a lot of people are like, oh, he's a misogynist, he's trash, he supports harassing women, which he didn't, and he condemned at the time a lot. He even, at CoxCon, which was a convention thrown by Jesse Cox, who voiced Genji. Someone made a joke, went up to the Q&A stand and was like, you know, the question was, are traps gay? And TB was like, oh, no, that's not okay. And he went out of his way to throw that person out of the con because it made trans people uncomfortable. Like, and after that, yeah. Kotaku, UK, Laura K. Buzz, another person I follow a lot, who is a trans autistic woman who was also at that con. She wrote an article later about, you know, dealing with being internet famous and stuff, and she interviewed TB because they were friends. And then people got very upset because, oh no, he supports Gamergate, which he didn't. And that was years after, by the way. And the editor there was like, okay, I'm pulling this article. But the article got pulled instead of supporting, you know, their staff and supporting their journalistic integrity. They were like, nah, fuck it. So that was shitty. So it's just sad, I think, that a lot of people who don't really know him kind of view him in this way. Because of things people say he did, which he never did. Because let me tell you, at that time, I read every single tweet. I watched every single video, because at that time, I didn't have a lot going on in my life. And I know exactly what he said. And he never, ever said anything in support of harassment or whatever, but a lot of people think that's what he is. It's not. And it saddens me because there's this huge black mark on this person who was, in all intents and purposes, the most he had out of everyone in the video games industry, he had the most integrity of all of them. Probably all of the 90% of game journalists combined don't even get close to the level of integrity he had, and he wasn't even a journalist. And he was a good man. He really was. He went out of his way to make the content for his viewers, even when he was, you know, not really able to because of his illness. He still tried to find ways to do it. It's easier to just take a side and follow people pointing at someone than it is to do your own thing. Yeah, it is. But everything around, you know, everything around that whole thing is so colored. You can't go researching it because depending on where you land, you'll read a completely different story. And, you know, this isn't about Gamergate, this is about TP and remembering him. And I just want to make sure that people... I can't stress enough. He showed me what it's like to have integrity. He showed me what it's like to have principles and to stand by those principles despite what other people think, what other people say. That's what he showed me. That's what he taught me. And that's why he will always be a big part of me. So, yeah, it hurts when people drag him through the mud for things he never said or did. But you know, fuck them. It's... Look. Whatever. That's a lot of negativity, right? I'm sorry. I felt that had to be said, though. But he did so much good for the industry. The only thing he ever said that I did not agree with was that just cosmetics were okay, paid cosmetics were okay. Because I don't agree with that. I mean, they're okay in a sense. Like in Awesomenauts, for example, they came after like 2 years of the game being out. But in general, the argument that it's just cosmetics is a terrible argument. Of course, the industry has changed a lot since then. But yeah, the TGS podcast was such a good optional podcast eventually. Change was just such a good force in my life, and his playthrough of Terraria with Jesse Cox, such a good thing. Scat says, I feel cosmetics would depend on the game. It does depend on the game, it really does. Like in a free-to-play game, like whatever, but like if you're buying a $60 game and at launch there's already cosmetics, that's kind of fucked. Like a game shouldn't have, when it, like that just means you took... I mean, there's an argument that, you know, the department that's making the skins isn't working at the time that the game's out. Whatever, there's an argument to make. Whatever. I just don't feel like there should be DLC ready when a game launches. That just sits not well with me. It used to be that cosmetics were unlocks, you know? You played the game and you unlocked them by doing, like, finding secrets and stuff. Now the only thing you get from it is like a bloop, achievement unlocked. Like, whatever. Alright. This is a map everyone hates. Well, it's actually a remake of a map everyone hates. I didn't hate the original map either, but whatever.
A new shipment of droids is about to arrive.
I feel like we have an AFK, which is not great.
Complimentary droids has arrived.
Nope, okay, we definitely have an AFK. That's unfortunate! Oh, they're talking. Wait, no. Turn off. So, yeah. Not great. AFK. So this is... Oh, no. Oh, no. And my spacebar stopped working. Oh, good. Good. So I'm doing this thing where I play a game as TV's character, and then I talk a bit about TV. After this game, I will be a bit more positive than my last little rant over there.
Okay, wise guy, where's all my dough?
Yeah, we're gonna lose this. Definitely. Assuredly. Because we have an AFK, so that's really annoying.
Take this, Cumber.
I need to stop pressing W. That's encoding overloaded. Still overloading. Consider turning down your video settings. I don't know why it's... Oh, it says I have 0.0 drop frames now, but... Oh, there's the dude. Okay. Okay, our AFK is back. Ah, there's fire. Ah, there's fire. Ah, I missed that. Ah, that's pretty good. Ah. This is just me when I'm playing games. Oh god. Oh god. No. Don't want to deal with it. Stop lagging. Wow, Leon immediately got backstabbed, huh? Oh god. Oh no, I need to help them. Right. Good. This is going alright now. Oh no, I'm staying upstairs then. Let's stir the bunch. Get a bit of equal rounds. That was unfortunate. Why am I doing a hee every time? I don't know. I don't know why I do it. Range, yes, that one definitely. Go up there. Problems. Boy, problems. Who's got them? I've got them too. Nah. Nice. Good job, Leon. Good job. No scoop. I don't care that you're made of ice cream. The characters are a bit wild in this game. Scoop is like a gelato knight, which are like ice cream people that are looking for chocolate ice cream because it doesn't exist anymore in the far future. It's a thing. No! Particle sun. I don't know what that means, honestly. Oh, I need to get money. Money. I know, and they're like the knights, and they're looking for chocolate, like that's why chocolate must always exist, and it must, but it's been lost somehow, and they're trying to get it back. I believe that's the backstory. I might get it a bit wrong about the type of ice cream, but I think it's chocolate that's gone. Or it might be peppermint. I don't know. I'll read up on it after the game. I don't know. I don't actually remember if he is actually made of chocolate or ice cream, or that he's just slime. I don't remember. been a while, okay? It's been a while. No, I don't want your fucking thing. Ow, 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 ow. Well, as long as I keep them busy here. No. I'm not feeling... Okay, why is that dude not dead? Oh, sorry, dude. No, I'm tired. Alright, time to go down. Get rid of this. Oh boy, that's not good. That was scary. Boy. I will answer all your scoop-related questions after this game.
Company hardware is being violated.
No. Oh no, I didn't mean to activate that.
Everybody!
Damn it! Oh.
Please prevent.
No! My everything. My everything. I think I need to
Bay, please.
do a bit more survivability.
3, 2, 1. Specialized Universal Secretary Interface operational.
Oh, then I was just standing around again. Great! Love that. No, is Arthur dead? Oh no!
Suffering serious accountability issues.
Take this, chopper.
Your turret is suffering serious
Hurt. Ouchie? Ouchie, ouchie. Considering I haven't played in a very long time and I haven't played this character a lot in general. Okay. No. Stop it!
company hardware is being
Nah, no, 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 no. Okay. I'm probably dead. Oh no. Look at me. I'm alive. Woohoo! Leon, you are an asshole for being here.
technical difficulties.
Heal. I'm sorry, Lone Star. I'm coming.
Using reevaluation strategic options.
There we go. Ow, fucking. Ouchie, wouchie. Yeah. Yes. Don't hit me with your fucking stick. Don't hit me with your rhythm stick. Yeah. Killing spree, baby.
You're a real professional. Now
Leon's actually moving again, so that's good. Oh god, I'm gonna die! I need to stop pressing W because that's what it's fucking me up. But I can't help it. I want to go up, so press W. I mean, I can do it with W, but I should press. I always press that, press spacebar. So, also have hi to everyone joining. There's so many people here. Thank you.
2, 1. We've now reached our cruising altitude of flight level 330. I'll go ahead and turn off the seatbelt sign.
Let's see.
Okay, wise guys, where's all my dough?
Your strategic
Increase
asset
movement
market
speed.
value is rapidly dropping.
Invisibility and
One of your co-workers
I thought I was
is
a rubbish.
underperforming.
bots out.
Your turret is suffering serious accountability security issues.
Nope. Stop killing my turret. Don't want it. Don't like it. Ow. Okay, he's dead. That's unfortunate. Come on, die. Joe? Oh, it's all of them. Oh, boy. No! Oh, no. That one's so expensive.
5, 4,
Ay.
2, turret is suffering
Pues
serious
bueno.
Welcome to your corporate outing. Today's agenda, alien space battles.
Also, that he's just dropping chips everywhere. Hey now, Kato. Stop dying. I would love to. I really would.
Successful.
Why are all these words here?
Your base is suffering a
Alright.
Get a load of this, sucker.
You're dead. You're dead. You're dead. How did you shoot that? Yeah, just stop. That's how you do it. Definitely. Yeah, guys! Stop it. I'm doing my best! Damn it, I missed. Also, can I get a little emote in the chat? It's appropriate.
We've just opened
I'm
up for
not
new
doing well.
job applications.
Not doing well at all.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Zorg Industries
And yes, that is all anyone can do.
repeated loss of life.
Do their best.
Too big for anyone to handle, see?
Yeah, you do.
shit, crying to
Evaluation of
protect.
strategic options.
Uh-oh. Problem.
Fire!
Fine. Damn it.
One of your co-workers is
No.
underperforming.
God damn, how did I miss that? No, leave him alone! Good job! Go away. Ow! Yeah, well, I can hurt you too, you know. Ah, okay, apparently not enough. I don't even need to go back to base to heal. Got so many heals. Heals for days. Oh, it's a bot. Okay, that Leon left. That's great. That's great. Love it. Ay.
One of your co-workers is underperforming.
Leon bot, please go back. Woo. Yeah, this is lost.
Your stocks have dropped 25%.
Unfortunate. Oh well. 2 out of 3. Yeah, 2 out of 3 is good.
5, 4,
What it is? I played 3 games.
Diffusing structure is experiencing interference.
Hey?
Please keep arms and
I won all of them up till this one, at least.
flight. Company hardware is being violated.
We're heading town today.
And that's
see?
another turn down.
Gotta be pretty.
This void's
But yes, for anyone who doesn't know, the LOL emote on Twitch, that's TB's face.
one of your co-workers.
So despite a lot of people on here probably not liking him very much, they still use his emote. Missing effective.
They're awfully blind, see?
Yeah, that's right. Yeah, that's the one. That's TB. That's Totalbiscuit. John Vane.
We've just opened up a new job application.
Oh well.
One of your co-workers is
Face
underperforming. 3,
Oh well.
advise
Can't will 'em all. Can't will 'em all.
drop pod is damaged during landing.
Bye bye, Kato.
Okay, wise guy, where's all my dough?
Yeah. Oh well. Oh well.
Has just plummeted.
So
This
yes.
will be deducted from your pay.
Yeah. A level up.
Yeah.
Level 26. Alright, so, Scoop. Backstory. The Scoop of Justice, or Scoop for short, is a brave Gelati knight. The Gelati are brilliant craftsmen famous for their delicious castle ice cream. The gelatinous knights gather snow and ice from different plants and mix them with sweet candies and fruits. Although cocoa trees haven't been seen for ages and they are thought to be extinct, the Gelati see it as their holy duty to find a real piece of chocolate and create the ultimate flavor of ice cream. Stracciatelli. That's it. They are looking for stracciatelli. Didn't chocolate for that. So yeah, chocolate's gone. But yeah, so on that note, I think playing the actual game, do a little bit more talking. Yes, he's Pistachio. So TB was just a wonderful person. I mean, from everything I saw and heard from live, Jenna Bain, who still streams on Twitch, by the way, Jenna Bain, she's wonderful. She took over the podcast for a while after his passing. I heard from Jesse and from Dodger, and he's just a really, really nice dude, even though he had this like persona of being like angry and stuff. He really wasn't. And he was just, you know, he tried to do good. He tried to be good. And it's just, yeah. He's a big inspiration for me. Like, one of the things, like, the fact that the stream is called 99.5 The Weasel is because during one of the shows, the Corruptional Podcast, he was just like, 99.5 The Weasel. Because it's such a generic American radio station name. I have a shirt with that on, and I have a poster I have to put up still. And it's just one of those things. You know, he just came up with that and it just worked. It was wonderful. And, you know, I watched him for his content, for his looks at games. Because he did a lot of things other people didn't do. Like, look at the settings properly. Explain, like, okay, this is good, this is bad. Why is this good? Why is this bad? Looked at frame rate, which, you know, got a notorious jokey thing. Because guess what? Before the Xbox One and the PS5, frame rates were like... A lot of people were under the impression that having 30 frames per second was like good and you couldn't see higher, which was bullshit, by the way. You can always see or at least feel that it's higher. But the difference between 60 and 30 is staggering. If you go higher than 60, it comes a little bit harder to see, but you can definitely feel it if you're playing. But it's like one of the things he looked at that no one else really did. Because he was focused on PC. But just a lot of the jokes he made, and he just, you know, he made mistakes. You know? But he always owned up to them. and he did his best to make good. Like, there was a time he was having a really tough time, and he had a kind of a rough conversation on Twitter with someone, but he went out of his way to apologize. But even after years, people keep bringing it up. I'm not gonna bring it up now because it's horrible. It was terrible that he said it, and it was terrible that people kind of kept that to him. But you know, he was a good positive force. He really was. Even though he was the cynical Brit and he was, you know, grumpy and stuff, he really tried to be a change. And I'm actually gonna go to his Twitter right now. Because he changed it. His description now says, "As a man, I'm flesh and blood. I can be ignored. I can be destroyed. But as a symbol, I can be incorruptible. I can be everlasting." Which I'm sure is a quote from something, but yeah, that's what he is. Symbol, incorruptible. He is a big part of me. Special place in my heart. And I can't begin to explain properly why or how. I followed him since 2012 till the day he died. And you know, with celebrities, there's this bigger separation. You know, TV celebrities, actors, stuff like that. But someone like this, like an e-celebrity, streamer, a YouTuber, you're closer to them. It's different. And he just had a really big impact on how I view the world. Interact with the world. So just remember him. If you didn't know him, you hear about him and you hear people talking bad about him, know that not who he was. He was a great person. He did great, great things. And we lost him way too soon. The world truly is a worse place without him. But I'm glad that he was there. Even if just for 30 something years. And I'm honored that I was able to learn from him. You will never know that. But he had an impact on a lot of lives. And I think people who actually, because he made sure to hold people accountable, to hold his own fan base accountable. I think more people should do that. But yeah. Thank you so much for joining me. I hope you all have a lovely day. Hope you will remember TV same way I do. A beacon of light, even after his right. See See, I told you I was gonna get emotional. Let's see. I don't. I would do a I would do a raid, but I don't feel it's appropriate right now. So gonna end with. I'm gonna end with a great thing. Please stay till the end of it. Enjoy the song, sung by Totalbiscuit. Thank you so much for joining. Talk to you later.
Well, I did make the promise. If the portrait art won the contest, I would sing Santa Baby. So, in the spirit of the season, ladies and gentlemen, a song about being a superficial consumer whore. Here we go. Santa baby, slip a sable under the tree for me. I've been an awful good girl, Santa baby, and hurry down the chimney tonight. Santa baby, an out of space convertible to light blue. I'll wait up for you, dear Santa baby, and hurry down the chimney tonight. I think of all the fun I've missed. I think of all the fellas that I haven't kissed. Next year I could be oh so good if you check off my Christmas list. Santa honey, I want a yacht, and really that's not a lot. I've been an angel all year, Santa baby, and hurry down the chimney tonight. Santa cutie, there's one thing I really do need, the deed to a platinum mine, Santa cutie, and hurry down the chimney tonight. Santa baby, I'm filling my stocking with duplex and checks. Sign your X on the line, Santa baby, and hurry down the chimney tonight. I come and trim my Christmas tree with some decorations bought at Tiffany's. I really do believe in you. Let's see if you believe in me. Ba-doo, Santa baby, forgot to mention one little thing, a ring. No, I don't mean a phone, Santa baby, and hurry down the chimney tonight. Hurry down the chimney tonight. Hurry down the chimney tonight. Oh, that was awkward.